Sagittarius, I am Jess from the Nimbi bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. I thought I had the fairies, but I don't. And then my hand landed on this deck. So we'll start with the Enchanted Map Oracle for your overall energy. Always trust your intuition. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens. Please give me the message that this Sagittarius or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey, please and thank you. All right, Sagittarius, any placement, cross-watchers are always welcome. My intention is that my messages will find you when you need to hear them, regardless of the sign I put in the title. So yeah, if you feel called to a title, regardless of what sign it says, maybe check it out. There's probably a message in there for you. I do try to make my titles a little triggering, as opposed to like clicking. All right, so clicking, I don't even know if that makes sense. Anyway, universe, or wait, I already said all that. Overall energy for Sagittarius, please. These are general readings. I receive channeled messages while doing the readings. Only take the messages that resonate for you. Always trust your intuition, Sagittarius. All right, what do we have? Overall energy for Sagittarius. I am getting a very scattered energy coming from you right now. It's like you have a lot to say, but you don't know where to start. Storm fields. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels. Yeah, okay. It's like you're caught in this storm. It feels like a game. It feels a little disorienting. There's something coming through, and it could just be in an internal space or external into your world. There's something coming through really like just, I want to say shaking things up, but as I was thinking that, I was like, no, it's like just destroying it. It's just ripping it apart, was the imagery that I saw. So that's interesting. Take shelter. This too shall pass. And number 9 is about, it's like that brink of completion coming through. So yeah, trust that this storm field is going to pass. That's funny because right now it's stormy where I'm at, and it's yeah. It really makes things a little interesting out here. All right, what do we have? I'll go with the Light Seers deck. Oh my goodness. Tower energy flopping right out of the box. It literally like fell, right? I shuffle the cards before I put them away just to clear the energy. And so yeah, interesting. All right, what do we have coming through for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius to help them most on their journey today. Please. Universe, thank you. All right, message for Sagittarius. Okay. Just breathe. That's a message. Just breathe. Oh my goodness. So the 5 of Wands. Yeah. I really am getting this very chaotic, destructive energy, just kind of like plowing through, just like it's very much that tornado in there. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, what else? It's like you don't know what to do. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so you're not taking action. You don't know what to do. You're not taking action. There's a lot of conflict. You want to just take shelter in place. Okay, cool. Yeah, follow your heart. Follow what you're internally guided to do. Trust your intuition. That has come up a few times now, and I barely started this reading. I was being very strongly guided to tell you that. So interesting. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands coming out. Yeah, this is really like being in the spotlight. I almost get this like sense that it's not a welcome spotlight energy, this 6 of Wands. It's not in the reverse, but it just has this like very uncomfortable feeling to it, and I'm not really sure what that's about, but we'll go ahead and clarify. Yeah, I talked about that energy as I was pulling the cards. Just really trust your intuition. The Tarot Illuminati was calling. Okay, let's see. We're going to start with that Six of Wands energy, that very unwanted attention is how it's coming through. Unwanted attention. All right. Cool. Let's see. Six of Wands for Sagittarius. The Lovers. Okay. What else? Thank you. Six of Swords. Oh god, that's a lot of cards. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Three of Wands. Holy smokes. Princess of Swords, the Lovers. Interesting. These both have boats on them. That's really significant. It's like you're waiting to kind of like for something to change, for something to pass. You're waiting. You're in this really like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not novice. It's a very, it's not coming. It's a very haphazard energy. I'll go with that. That's what came. Yeah, it's like you just don't know what you're doing. It's just really uncomfortable. It's you feel like things are like not how they should be. Like, this isn't where you should be. Princesses shouldn't be wielding swords, you know, like that's just not what happens. So it's like you're waiting for something to pass. This is like a protective mechanism. It's almost like she's out there on her own trying to protect herself from the birds. That's weird. So from things coming in at her, things flying in. But I do get this sense that, oh god, Temperance is there too. Okay. Yeah, I feel this energy of there's this union that wants to come through, a very healing union. It's about got an alchemizing energy to it. You know, she's blending these energies between her cups to bring harmony, to bring balance. And then we have the Lovers, which is about, you know, a coming together. It's also about making a choice. It's like divinely guided, though. It's balancing the energy, balancing the fire and the water, and there's this deceptive energy around it. We've got the Seven of Swords kind of hanging out with it. It's like you're not ready. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not ready. Okay, so maybe you've had some kind of attention put on you from some kind of union, some other person trying to come into your world, and you're like, I'm just not ready. I don't know what to do with this. You feel like that Princess of Swords, so you're just kind of like trying to wait for something to calm down. But I'm being told that this is like it's Seven of Swords energy, so it's like you think it's one way because swords are about thoughts, but it's not. Okay. Talk to me about that Five of Wands for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So that's countering that union energy that I'm feeling. That's like, I'm good on my own. Coming out with the Five of Wands, though. What else do we have coming out with the Five of Wands? Strength and the Four of Wands in reverse. All right. Hopefully the rain and stormy weather is not too loud. It's so windy. Yeah, there's some kind of transformation coming in. It feels very destabilizing, actually. I think that this energy of independence, of sovereignty, that's the word I just heard, is being put into question. You know, your foundation's being shaken up a little bit. There's a transformation happening here. There's like this kind of snake-like figure coming out of this figure eight. Figure eights to me are about like, you know, how life comes together, and it's got a snake with it, which snakes to me are very there's a transformation coming in, a regeneration coming through, a shedding of the skin, a shedding of the old. I think the old is this pentacle, Nine of Pentacles energy, this being stable, independent, solid, and on your own. It's bringing in a lot of conflict. Whatever is being shaken up for you, put into question for you, regarding your stability. I'm being really drawn to that Seven of Swords energy with this. So Yeah, maybe something to think about. Talk to me about this Two of Swords in the reverse. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles and the Magician. All right, cool. You're not supposed to see something right now. You're not supposed to make a choice right now. Things are coming together. And they will come together in the right time when they're supposed to. When they're supposed to and how they're supposed to. You have like kind of put your thoughts out into the universe. You have put intention behind something. You've planted the seeds already. You're waiting for them to sprout. It's not time to take action. You're being blocked. Talk to me about this Knight of Swords, because it has a very similar energy actually. Thank you. The Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is being open to something, making the decision to stay open to something. Not taking action, just remaining open is really how it's coming through to me. There's again these boats in the background here, which we saw up here too. The boats waiting for your ship to come in. It's like it's coming. It's not time for him to board yet. He's like deciding whether or not he wants to go on an adventure, and he's not like stepping yet. He hasn't made a decision. But there's a like to not be guarded energy, to really let something in energy. Again, I'm being guided to say it's just really not time to take some kind of action. You kind of need to have a path in mind, have a goal in mind, but not act on it quite yet. Talk to me about the Ace of Cups, please. Thank you. One more. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. So we got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, follow your heart. Don't let that disillusionment entangle you. Then we got the Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, Justice, and the Nine of Wands. So there's some kind of ending coming through here. I feel like the ending has to do with confusion around a situation, around like several options, really. But I feel like in the Seven of Cups, I often feel like this person's already made their decision. They just don't really know how to get to their decision. And I feel like that's, I don't know, that's how it's coming through. Like something has ended and you know the path that you want to take. It's just you aren't moving yet, which is fine. But be balanced in how defensive you are. This guy feels very defensive, very reactive is the energy coming through. He feels very reactive. There needs to be an element of being open to receive something that wants to come in an emotional space. I don't know if you can see that. We'll scoot it up a little. Kind of. I'll put that there. Yeah, there's this sense of being open to something, following your heart. Like this Ace of Cups, you know, she's got a protective layer around her heart, but she's letting something in. She's being open to that, like knowing that it's gonna be okay. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups coming through. Awesome energy. That's wish fulfillment. That's everything you've ever wanted. I really like that energy. Again, we have this 9 coming through here. And then we have a 9 coming through here. This is a very chaotic 9. Like, you're almost past this. I feel like once the storm clears up, you're going to be in this energy of wish fulfillment, of this kind of like things coming together energy. Nice. All right, we're going to grab just final thoughts from the universe regarding this spread. All right, yeah, the Death card is on the bottom of the deck. There's that transformative, regenerative energy I was feeling with the Strength card. Ooh, and the Sun. Nice. Yes. Awesome. I love that on the split, guys. It's like everything's going to be okay. The sun's going to shine again. It always comes back out after the storm. We'll look at that. The Tower now in Death. Wow. Okay. You can't make this stuff up. All right. Sagittarius. Final messages for Sagittarius, please, and thank you. I just saw the Hermit, so maybe taking a little look at what lies within. Final messages for Sagittarius, please. Oh, Judgment in the reverse. I'm being guided to say, put your judgment on the back burner. Put it on hold. Hold, please. Four of Cups. And the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Put your judgment on the back burner. Don't miss opportunities that want to come into you simply because you're stuck in this defensive space. Likely from something that hurt you in the past that's done and over, and it's time to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and take some steps forward. Okay, I know it's dark and scary. I don't know why I said dark and scary, but that's how I'm guided to say it. So just do it anyways. The path will be illuminated with each step. Oh, that's really cool. I'm actually seeing somebody like taking a step and then that lighting up, and then another step. Even though it's dark when they're stepping, it like lights up around them with each step. It's really cool. So yeah, that's what I've got for you today, Sagittarius. It's a pretty interesting reading. I like that energy, one step at a time. So yeah, cool. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, all of your support. And until next time, I send you so much love and light. Bye, guys.